name is Chera Reid, and I studied at the Center for the Study of Higher and Post-Secondary Education, and I graduated with my master's degree in 2002. I work at the Kresge Foundation, which is based in Troy, Michigan, and also has an office in Detroit. And I'm a grant maker, so I work nationally to promote college attainment for first-generation, low-income, and students of color.
And if you are going to have people apply physics to levers and power.
It's a really exciting time actually to be working in higher education and to be working nationally on issues of access and equity. It's a really rare moment that we have these different forces aligning really to support students at, students who might not otherwise go to college, students who might have a lot of challenges when they do get to college, but who are absolutely deserving and who we really need in this country to move into the professional world and really fully realize their ambitions. I was here during the affirmative action cases, and so when I first started, the Sixth Circuit Court was hearing both the undergraduate and the law school cases, which of course went on to the Supreme Court, and so there was so much campus action around that time and so much learning happening. And even at least a couple of the faculty in my department were involved in writing the social science defense of affirmative action.
And the Supreme Court hears arguments today in an affirmative action case.
It was a really exciting time, and people talk about learning laboratories, but to have faculty in the department and on campus more broadly who were really very committed to this work, that was really powerful. I mean, and that was just like one piece of being here. So it was happening at the university at large, happening for the field, for the country, and also happening right here in my department, right inside my experience. When I think about experiences here that prepared me for my professional life, for my career, I would say there are a few things that really mattered. And one is conversations that I had with professionals who preceded me, people who were further along in their careers. And that was both with faculty and with professionals at the university working in professional staff and professional administrative roles. There were really fantastic people who took time to get to know me, who asked me about my professional interests, who always had, a word of wisdom, a really hard question for me to go and sit with. And I think when people think about a huge university, a University of Michigan, that kind of contact and relationship building with faculty is not always what people think of as something that's possible for them. When I think about the way that sort of the university made me feel as a person, embodying my values through that experience, it's easy to make a decision to come down to Ann Arbor and be involved in different kinds of alumni activities.